Welcome back to TechieTrain Academy. Please like, share, and follow TechieTrain on all social media platforms. Let us get right into it. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to see more of our educational content whenever we upload. Thank you very much, and let's proceed. In our previous videos, we talked about Excel sorting and filtering. We talked about the tables, data tables. In this video, we'll be going into Excel pivot tables. Now, what is the difference between a pivot table and a normal data table? Well, it's quite simple. It's quite simple. If a normal table is like an arranged form, is an arranged data set, then a pivot table is like a report we create. Okay, let me put it in this format. A data table, this data table is used to arrange data in a structured form with rows and columns and organize data. And the pivot table is like a report. It's like getting specific information from given data sets. It's like constructing a data or a table or a tabular report about your data sets. So it's better I'll show this visually. Let's get right into it. The question we'll be answering in this video to familiarize ourselves with pivot tables is to create a pivot table to see total sales by region. Now we want to see the total sales in every region. Now look at in East, we want to see the we want to see the total sales in the East, total sales in the North, total sales in the South, and total sales in the West. We can come over here and add them one by one. We highlight from this to this, highlight from this to this, but that is not visually appealing to the eye. So we'll just follow the step by step to creating a pivot table that we'll use to get the information. Like I said, pivot table is creating a report, a tabular report from your data set, of an information from your data set. So to insert a pivot table or to create a pivot table, you select all your data sets. That is, you click on any cell, Control A to select all, or you click, hold, drag until the end of your data set. Any of the two ways. Then you come over here to pivot table. In your insert tab, you come to your pivot table, you'll see a drop down. What it says here is that pivot table is to easily arrange and summarize complex data in a pivot table. You can double click a value to see which detail value make us summarize total, that is blah blah blah. Now here, once you click this drop down, you see from table and range, and from external data source. From external data source is like to get it from either your local drive or from the internet. But since we are working with our system here, we already have our data set. We click on it, you'll see the table and range is sheet 2, sheet 21, exclamation mark, absolute reference A, absolute reference 1. This is basically telling us on sheet 21 from A1 to O36. That is what we are working with. Now if we create a new worksheet here, it will affect what we are doing here. So we use existing worksheet, we'll use this particular worksheet which will affect this data set. So we'll use a new worksheet. A new worksheet to open a new worksheet for us. Like before we were on 21, now we are on 24. So we have our pivot table here. You can see all the categories, which are the header, the order, date, time, all of them, the header here, and our pivot table will be built. And let's just proceed step by step. The first step, select any cell in our table. Second step, insert tab, pivot table, and OK. The third step is to drag region to the row area. Now this is our region. This is our region. We click on it, we drag it to our row area. You can either click on it or you drag it to your row area. Dragging is better. So now we have on our we have east, north, south, and west on our row area. Then the next step will be to drag total to values area. Once you drag totals to values area, we then see the total, the sum of totals here. The total for the east is 4,436. The total for the north 6,000. Total for the south 4,600, and total for the west is 19,981. Create a pivot table to see the total sales by region. We have just done that. Now I want to show you guys something. We can use a column. We can use a column format. When you drag this to columns, here we see filters region. Come here, click on north. Come here, click on west. Here will change. You come here, click on all. Here will also change. The value is changed depending on where you place your data. Now in the columns, you can see in the north you have 6,000, south you have 4,000, west you have this, grand total, this all in the column. Here we have it in the rows. You can also move here as well to the columns. We can move here as well to the filters, or we leave it in our values. You can also see for units. You can see the units in our north 1 2 3 1 2 3. You can come set dates. You can shipping date, put it in our column. We can also remove by clicking this drop down, remove field, and we have it here. So in January, so and so. February in the south, in north, south, east, and west. So as you can see it here, January nothing, February we have this and this. You can remove this field, remove field for the month, this ship date. You can remove for ship date, remove field. So it's only days that are here. 7 January, this, all the days arranged accordingly. I can remove the field here by clicking on the drop down and remove field. You can put units and values. There are multiple ways to arrange this. So let me explain this. Values is to show the value of what you want. It's usually in the horizontal or vertical, depending on where your region or column is. So if it's here and you click on total, put it in the values, it will align horizontally. If you put it here, it will align vertically. So it depends. So your rows and your columns is to arrange your data in rows and columns. You can also come here. Let's say we remove this and then you put sales rep in columns. All the names of the sales rep will be arranged in columns. Bob, Diana, Eve, so on and so forth. Then units, we put units in our values. We see Charlie sum total, Diana sum total, sum of unit, blah blah blah. But that's by the way. The question for this video was to create a pivot table to see total sales by region, and we have just seen that total sales to show total sales by region, total sales by region. We followed the step by step. We achieved our goal. With that, we've answered the question for this video. I'll see you in the next video. NS out.